So, word on the street is that Tom Brady has finally retired from the National Football League after 22 seasons. And y'all know me, I'm not a Tom Brady hater. I have no reason to hate Tom Brady. Is he a cheater? Yes, but in the grand scheme of things, as a Broncos fan, I have no reason to hate him. He never cheated against the Broncos, and he's 9-9 against the Broncos. Now, albeit he is 9-9 against the Broncos, I always go on record and said the Broncos own him because the Broncos did a good chunk of damage to Tom Brady in the playoffs when it matters. Tom Brady is 1-3 against the Denver Broncos in the playoffs. So, in hindsight, the Denver Broncos stopped what possibly could have been 4 years in a row of the New England Patriots and Tom Brady and company winning a Super Bowl. Well, mainly three in a row. I don't think they would have beaten the Seahawks in Super Bowl 48 had they got past the Broncos. But as far as Tom Brady, I know a lot of people like to consider him the GOAT. Me personally, I think Joe Montana is the GOAT. And the reason why I say that because Joe Montana never lost a Super Bowl. And I don't think he ever threw an interception in the Super Bowl. I think Brady has. But if you want to go by 21st century standards, like the Peyton Mannings of the world, the Aaron Rodgers, Cam Newtons, Drew Brees, Pat Ryans of the world, Phillip Rivers, if you want to go in that time frame, the last 22 seasons, then yes, you could say Tom Brady is the 21st century GOAT. I will agree with you on that. But I don't think he's an all-time GOAT. But nonetheless, man, it was definitely a journey watching this man in the National Football League from my middle school years up until last week. And I watched this man become definitely a target. Because like he took over Drew Bledsoe in 2001 when Mona Lewis knocked him out of the game. And the Patriots start winning. They start winning Super Bowls. And you notice when you win championships, you become the hunted. The hunted. People are gunning for you. And Brady became public enemy number one, man. So, but nonetheless, man, it's hard. I don't play football, never was in the National Football League, but you can rest assured it is hard to make it in the National Football League for a long time. So for Tom Brady to make it 22 seasons, hey, I got to salute that because not too many players make it past 22 seasons except really kickers. And I think the only other person who made it longer than Brady was George Blanda. I think George Blanda wanted to play 26 seasons with the Bears, Oilers, and Raiders. But I salute Tom Brady. Making it this long and accomplish everything he needs to accomplish. He walks out with 7 Super Bowl titles, 6 with the Patriots, 1 with the Buccaneers last year. He's pretty much broke every record passing wise known to man. 243 wins, 11,000. Oh, that's not really a record. 84,520 passing yards, 624 touchdowns. And mind you, I think a lot of these are based on regular season. I don't really see playoffs here too tough. But it also goes to show your longevity in sports also factors in a lot of things. Tom Brady, he trained well. He prepared himself well. He studies the game. He makes everyone around him better. He is one great leader. And that's why he was able to win as much as he did. And plus, when you're a quarterback, it also helps to have a really good offensive line. If you don't have a good offensive line, at least have a decent offensive line to help protect you when you're planning to throw the football. And Tom Brady's been fortunate enough to have a decent enough offensive line to good offensive line to keep opposing defensive linemen and linebackers off his butt all the time, except Von Miller, because Von Miller owns Tom Brady, but that's a different story. And strength and conditioning, when you have all that working in your favor, you're going to last a long time in the National Football League. That's why running backs retire so fast because they don't have, they taking hits all the time. Quarterbacks don't really take hits like that unless the offensive line breaks down on them. So, but rest assured, man, it's been, like I said, it's been around watching Tom Brady in the National Football League. I do feel like I said this a couple weeks ago. It's going to be the change of the guard. Is new era now with Patrick Mahomes, with Justin Herbert, with Mac Jones. Maybe we'll see with Josh Allen. You're seeing the change of the guard. These young cats are coming up now, and a lot of the quarterbacks that I remember watching during my middle school years and high school years in my 20s, they're exiting out. Drew Brees retired last season. Ben Roethlisberger retired a couple of days ago. So, Peyton Manning long gone. Aaron Rodgers, he may continue to play next season. He may retire. We don't know. Philip Rivers is gone. Andrew Luck is gone. It's like, it's a change of the guard. And now, Tom Brady's gone. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, the happiest people in the world today are Falcons fans. I would not be surprised if they're throwing a parade in downtown Atlanta right now, celebrating Tom Brady retiring. And you know why they're the happiest fan base in the world right now? Because they never beat him. They've never beaten him. And now they think they're going to win a division. You got to face a defense first, guys. But yeah, Tom Brady hangs it up after 22 seasons. Now, what's this mean for the Patriots? Nothing. Mac Jones is their guy. And we're really about to see if it's really Brady that made the Patriots or Belichick will get a chance to prove himself. 2020 he missed the playoffs. 2021 he made the playoffs and got blown out by Buffalo Bills in wild card round. So we're gonna see. And what's this mean for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? The next couple of months are going to determine that. A lot of people, and this is another reason why Falcons fans are happy because they think the whole Buccaneers mistake for the last two seasons is for the blow up. I'm not saying they're going to stay together. What I am saying is, I'm telling y'all, don't get your hopes up thinking this is the end of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as we know it. Now, it is the end of the Tampa Sue Brown Fournette Buccaneers as we know it, meaning the nickname is officially retired. So I would no longer be saying the Tampa Sue Brown Fournette Buccaneers or even the Tampa Sue Fournette Buccaneers after today because Tom Brady is gone. But it's not the end of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as we know it right now. Leonard Fournette's still on the team. Sue's still on the team. Richard Sherman's still on the team. Giovanni Bernard's still on the team. Gronk is still on the team. Will these guys stay or go? We don't know yet. So, like I said, don't get your hopes up thinking this is over because it's not over until we know it's over. And suppose these guys stay on the team in 2022, and you got Blaine Gabbert and you got Kyle Trask. We already know what Gabbert is. Kyle Trask, he's unproven right now. So, with that being said, just want to let y'all know one thing. If Kyle Trask win the starting position in 2022 for the Buccaneers, and he beats out like he did at Florida, the Buccaneers will still be good. If Kyle Trask falls apart and doesn't get on the ball on the NFL level, then we could be seeing the end of the Buccaneers as we know it. Now, I will admit one thing: once the All Stars leave, we will be seeing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers we're accustomed to seeing if these guys do walk, Gronk and Sherman, all these guys. And I think that Genghis Rams last week did a lot for Tom Brady. So I think that really factored in him retiring. So yeah, happy retirement, Tom Brady. If y'all watched my video on Twitter yesterday, I still stand by that. Happy retirement. Like I said, I don't hate Tom Brady. He's a hell of a competitor. I give the man his props. He's a winner. He's a leader. He's like the head coach who's not a head coach, similar to Peyton Manning when he's in Denver. But at the same time, I feel like Brady's accomplished enough. He has nothing left to prove. He's got pretty much every passing record except interceptions because who wants that record? So I felt like it was time for him to retire. And plus, I don't want him to leave with a winning record with the Broncos either. So I'm kind of glad he did retire when he did. So yeah, I was ready for him to go too. So I'm not gonna lie. Now, obviously, he's gonna be the first ballot Hall of Fame. Anybody questions that, you don't know football. He's the first ballot Hall of Fame. He's going in first nomination. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. And yes, the NFL is gonna be different, man. No Tom Brady, but Tom Brady, enjoy your retirement. I know Giselle's probably pleased that you're done with football. Spend more time with her fine self. Spend more time with your kids. I know they be missing you during the fall and winter. So, and good luck in your future endeavors. Now, I did hear that it's not official, but I'm gonna be honest. I think it's official. ESPN said something about this yesterday. I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I was half shocked because I didn't think it was going to come right then. But at the same time, I'm not shocked either because I knew it was bound to happen. So yeah, happy retirement, Tom Brady. Now it's on to the NFL without you. Thanks for the memories. And thanks for the 9 losses he took to the Broncos. But enjoy your retirement on the real Tom Brady. Definitely a hell of a competitor, and you will be missed in the National Football League. Except to Bills fans, Dolphins fans, and Jet fans, and Falcon fans. Because, AFC's, the Falcons and Cowboys never beating you, so yeah. Enjoy your retirement, Brady. I'm done. One more thing I need to touch on. I honestly thought Tom Brady was going to retire last season after the Buccaneers defeated the Chiefs in Super Bowl 55 because you have that sense that he wanted to go out on top like John Elway did, like Peyton Manning, like Ray Lewis, like Jerome Bettis. So I was kind of stunned that he did came back this season, and I honestly thought they were going to win it all this season. I'm just going to be honest, but for him to retire after that division round loss, it is kind of eerie. And I honestly thought he. This is why I said I'm half shocked because I thought he probably want to come back next season and try one more time and do it right and go out on top. So that's why I was kind of shocked. But like I said, I'm not shocked because, like I said, I think the Rams game did a lot for him. Right? Okay, it's like maybe it's set him on the rope. And I'm gonna give salute to Tom Brady because a lot of players, NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, whatever league, a lot of them would keep playing and playing and playing, and eventually Father Time catches up to him. It happened to Peyton Manning. It happened to Ben Roethlisberger, dominant quarterbacks. It happened to Michael Jordan, dominant guard. But Father Time caught up to him. Injuries started piling up. And the same thing's happening with LeBron James right now. Injuries just piling up on him. I think Father Time's caught up to him as well. I would not be surprised if LeBron James hangs it up after this NBA season, regardless if the Lakers make the playoffs or not. So I got to salute Tom Brady. You know, he decided to step down and not let Father Time beat him. You know, because I thought that was going to happen. Because I don't know if y'all remember 2014 or 15, he had an interview and people was talking about his retirement, and he said when he sucks, he's going to retire, which means Father Time to beat him first and make him retire. But you try to suck. Tom Brady won, Father Time zero. But yeah, I just wanted to touch up on that as well. So, but yeah, enjoy your retirement, Tom Brady.